The government, particularly Biden administration, made a lot of things easier for people with low income, and even if they were ex-offenders. Now there's a whole push that the Biden administration did a year or two ago to get all kinds of help for ex-offenders. Now, they have a program now if you want to start a business. So you're ex-offender or really low income, anybody low income, ex-offenders, they actually put ex-offenders in the description, and you get the $50,000 to start a business as an ex-offender, and they just want to get you back on your feet. It's amazing how much there is, the money that sets aside, and there's no collateral. So he's going to have very little, credit checks, no collateral. That means you don't have a penny in your pocket. And they're going to get you $50,000 to start a business. And it's not only them. I mean, it's all kinds of other local offices that do this too. So it's not only the federal government, which they do it through the Small Business Administration, but here, Evanston, Illinois, they have a low-income small business still recovering $10,000 for low-income small businesses. See, that's right what they talk. Now here in Kentucky has $1,000 to $10,000 for low-income small businesses. But listen to this, it's from the utility company. See, they're setting aside money for people who don't have money and giving them grants to start a business. Or how about this? $100,000 for people to start a cannabis business. So that's right, $100,000. And you're low income, so that means you don't have bupkis. Yeah. And they're still, well, this is a grant. They don't have to worry about you paying it back. That's why they need collateral, because they worry you pay it back. But if they're giving it to you, then they don't have to worry about you paying it back, and so they don't care. And then here, the universities around the country now, what they're doing is setting down with low-income businesses, small businesses, and show them how to write grant applications. Wow. So that's free help in writing grant applications. Now here's another one. For the hospitality business, minority-owned and low-income businesses that are in the hospitality, and they get grants through Bacardi. That's the Bacardi rum, right? They're giving grants. Or here, Federal Home Loan Bank Board, they have grants for people who are low income to start a business. Now, this is a government program, grants, and it is through your local Federal Home Loan Bank Board, and they're all over the country. So contact your local Federal Home Loan Bank Board. But actually, what's even a little better, because these are different all over the country, is you should go to something called sba.gov/local assistance. And then you put in your zip code here, like I'll put on my zip code, and you put search. And what you'll get here are all the organizations. Here, I have 20 organizations in my area, in my zip code, that help people start businesses, help people grow businesses, help people think about how to start a business, anything you want. And marketing help, financial help, legal help, technical help, everything. These are all nonprofit organizations, won't charge you a penny. So you'll go to Google and they're going to charge you hundreds or thousands of dollars for the same stuff. Probably not as good as these people do it for free, because they already got paid. See, that's why Google is a trap to me. It's a trap. It's a cesspool, because everybody wants your money. And then they're scammers or not scammers. They just want your money. So here the people don't need your money. So they really have you in mind and not trying to get more money off of you every time you do something. So that's what you have to find out. And here, even if you Google something like grants for underserved businesses, now, if you want to find out about something when using Google, you don't look at all the websites. You use on top, there's a tab called News. Because if there's going to be news about it, that's something that somebody's going to write about. They're giving grants out. And the people who give grants are good people, because it's only going to be a government office or a nonprofit organization. I mean, there's some companies that do it, but very, very few. So that's what you want to do. And for underserved, that means low income. you can't get stuff from the regular people. You can't go in a bank and get your money. So when banks don't give you money, you're called underserved. Like you're going to get your lunch under the table. Underserved. I don't know what that is. But here, 26 small businesses grants for minorities. Chamber receives further development. $2 million for help underserved very small businesses. That's $2 million to very small businesses. Central Coast Restaurants receive $5,000 in grants. Town of Brookville received grants to help underserved entrepreneurs. See, you didn't know you were, you have a new classification called I'm underserved. We all are. Wow, and see, that's how if you just go Google and plain, you're just gonna get all this stuff. I hear 8 more small business grants for entrepreneurs apply by January. 25 businesses for women. How to get money to start grow your business. Okay. See, you're looking for just organizations that end in .gov or .org. Anybody else, the people are going to have to get money from you. Okay. And that's important. Now, another thing too, if you're an ex-offender, you go to findhelp.org and put in keywords like offenders, okay? If I do that in my zip code, I get 17 organizations that help ex-offenders. These are all nonprofit, never charge you a penny. So it's gonna be different everywhere. So you wanna try returning citizens is another word they use. You have to know the key words sometimes. DC returning citizens, okay? So put returning, okay? Look at this. There's 113 organizations, returning adult citizens, re-entry virtual support groups, community assistant re-entry. That's re-entry. So you're coming out of prison and you got to re-enter. Okay, so that's right. 113 nonprofit organizations. You go to Google, you're going to find millions of people, and they're going to find out, figure out how to get money out of you. And they're really clever people. So they're going to figure that out. And particularly when you don't have money, that means you're going to go in debt. You're going to go big trouble that you won't be able to get out. I bet you're a Democrat. I bet you're not. It depends. And I don't mean I wear Depends, but I may soon. At my age, you never know what's going to happen. But that's it. The help is out there, and that's what we do at Let's Go Help, is show you all these programs out there, because the government doesn't do a good job of doing that. And if you're interested in getting one-on-one help, it's only $20 a month. And right now, I mean, actually on our website, we have live video training. So you could talk to people, members that already got money, and they train you how and tell you how they got the money so you could get it too. And that's what we do. We have like 3-4 hours of that every day. We have our own grants we give out, over $70,000 every month to people. It's just, and you can ask us 100 questions a day to get this. Reports we have for every state. You download 500 mini grants just for your state. But we have a special sale on now. We have a sale. Actually, for the next 2-3 days, it ends on the 25th of this month, and you could try us for $1, just $1. Okay, and you get access to everything. You can attend all the workshops and get all the help and ask us 100 questions a day and download everything, until you have enough to wallpaper your basement if you print it out. And it's only $1. And so that's available to anybody now, but it ends on midnight on the 25th of August. So if you want to test us out and see what it's like, that's a great opportunity. And if we screw up or you don't think it's worth it, we'll always give you your money back. Don't worry. I never want to, sell people something they didn't want. That's my fault, I feel, because I oversold it. But it's going to take some work on your part to get this. This stuff doesn't just fall in your lap, but you have to know where to go and how to do it. And we do that step by step. And it's fun because you're learning with other people and learning how to tap into the most biggest source of free money and help in the world. And this is available just because you live in America. America is a great country. We have a lot of problems, but we all have a lot of problems that we're trying to keep solving until we die. But America has all these programs too that help you get rid of your problem, particularly financial problems, that help you build a new career, build a new life or whatever. But it's going to take work on your part because nobody trains you how to do this. And I've been studying this for 50 years, and I got it down to the best possible way that the average person could get this going and really change their life. But you got to roll up your sleeves a little bit. It may be easy, but it may not. And I don't want to guarantee it's easy because then you're going to stop. And the only thing that stops you from getting the help you need is you. You just stopped. That's why you stopped. You can't stop. You got to keep going. That's why we're there to encourage you every day. We'll be there to help you get what you need to get out of trouble. I mean, life is shitty. You know that. We all know that. We all get beat up. And that's why we have a place of just loving people, try to help you through any of these problems. And that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to do it till I die. But I'm probably closer to that than most of you. But I figure I got another 10, 15 years. So let me try to help you too.